Good morning, friends. Stephanie Lalo here, and this is Lalo Acres. So I have run into many people who have been having dietary issues, allergies, rashes, just like myself. I struggle with rashes on my hands more than anything else, and so I'm really trying to make some changes and really eliminate so that I can figure out what is causing it. So we're gonna make a gluten-free herb garlic biscuit. They're delicious. They're a lower carb, but I do use almond flour for any of you that may have nut allergies. But this is just a great snack. You can use it basically with any meal, and it gives you that opportunity to have a little bit of a carb and enjoy it as well. Okay, so for any of you who don't really understand like gluten and some of its properties and why it's not really good for us, it is an inflammatory. It also triggers like autoimmune disease and can irritate things that you may already be dealing with, as well as it's highly addictive. It's like sugar. A lot of people out there who have like celiacs or irritable bowel or whatever, and it really bothers them, which obvious bloat and discomfort, and our body's just not meant to digest it, but we've been taught that it's okay. So anyway, that's one reason why we cut it out. And so let's make these biscuits, and they're super easy. For the ingredients, you're going to need salt, eggs, butter, herbs, garlic, almond flour, and baking powder. I also used a little bit of beef tallow because I did not have enough butter. To your bowl, add your melted butter, 2 eggs, and whisk them together really well. Then you're going to add 2 cups of almond flour, and you're going to add 2 teaspoons of baking powder. I just broke up any hard pieces I found. And you're going to use your spatula and mix them up. Then you're going to add half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of oregano, half a teaspoon of garlic. I used a half a teaspoon of herbs Providence and half a teaspoon of parsley, a sprinkle of onion powder, and a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. Using a fork, I mixed it all together and mashed it together, kind of getting everything incorporated together. At this point, it should have a dough-like consistency. I used a cookie press just because I like the shape of them, and I used the back of a spoon to press them down slightly, kind of leaving like a divot. I also drank my kefir because it's so good for you. Put it to a 350-degree oven for 13 minutes. At that point, I flipped them over and I baked them for 3 additional minutes. Pulled them out, put a little butter on there while they were warm, and oh my gosh, they're crispy on the outside and soft on the inside. Enjoy!